Hello, welcome back to another video where I will show you the results of my consigned books with ComicLINK. This is for the April 2021 auction. I consigned a ton of books. So what I'm going to do is, instead of recapping, all 49 books and talk about all the keys and how well they do, because we know most of them did very well, I don't need to do that. I'm just going to focus on some of the smaller books, non-keys or smaller keys in this quick video, just to show you a sample of the results, so that not everything need to be keys, and many things did very well even when they are not big books. First off, Supernatural Thriller 1. Okay, I have this book raw, and I sold off a lot of bronze horror books, but this one I thought it's going to be a 9.4. It's a beautiful, gorgeous book, so easy for me to just send it to ComicLINK to have it slabbed. The result was 171, and not bad. Okay, keep in mind that when I sent this book in, gosh, back in January to get graded, there's no data. Okay, there's no data. So overall, I'm pleased with the result. Sure, the 9.2 copy, one copy sold for 200, but like I said, when you have one, you can't really use that as a gauge. So overall, very pleased with the result. Okay, nothing to complain about. Next up is a small Spider-Man key. This one I bought off eBay probably late last year for like 85 bucks. So you know me, I have a rule. If I can see a chance to make 100 bucks on a book, I'm not gonna leave it. Okay, so I saw this book for 85 bucks with shipping. Why not? And the result is 220 for 5.0. 5.0, as you can see right there. Now, sure, once again, the market went pretty crazy in the last few months. Sure, the eBay copy went higher, but if you look at the 90-day average, nothing to complain about. Okay, sure, even if you compare to the 4.5 and lower, and look at the last 12 months average of the previous grade, lower grade and higher grade, this one fall in line, nothing to complain about. Okay, so I just want to show example like this, because I just want to show people that I don't flip crazy high value book all the time. There are 40 something books in this auction, and about a third of them are these kind of small books. Okay, hey, give me 10 of these books and 100 bucks per book, I'm fine with that. Here's a book that I slapped a long time ago, and it's set on my shelf forever. Metal Man 1 7.5. Yeah, I think I slapped this 10 years ago. It's been a while, but 7.5, 350. Finally get around to get rid of it. As you can see, 350 once again fall in line with the 12 months average, and the April outlier of 400 something that happened long before I submit this book, or probably around the time that this book was auctioned off. So it's in line. I'm not disappointed whatsoever. Anytime when an auction is within 90 days or 12 months average, I'm cool with that. Spectra 2. I sold off the rest of my Spectra book, and this one was the highest grade copy, so I said, why not? It's a beautiful book. I thought it can be a 9.4. Showing now, look at that. Yeah, stunning. 9.4, 231 GPA. There you go. Okay, this is one of those books where even if I want to sell it raw, it was not easy, because I couldn't figure out how to price it. Because look at that. Look at the 9.2. Okay, and the 9.4 the last time. Don't forget, when I submit this book to ComicLINK in January to get slabbed and then auction off, this one didn't exist. This 204 didn't exist, so there's no way for me to even price this books without any data in the last year. Metal Man Showcase 38. I think this is Metal Man's second appearance. Yeah, it is. Beautiful book. Okay, gorgeous book. As you can see, 332 for an 8.5. 332. Okay, there you go. 8.5, 332, much higher. Okay, almost 50% higher than the August 2020, but that's way old, right? You know, in this crazy market, once again, can't really rely on something that is 9 months old. Given that, when I submit this book, I knew it's going to be a high grade book, at least 8.5, and from just the value of the 8 and 8.5 and 9.0, easier for me to slab it than to sell it raw. Tail Suspense 89. For those that remember, I blew out my raw Tail Suspense run, and there was a handful of books that I felt was slab worthy, and this is one of them. 89, 9.4, a beautiful book, white page. Look at that. Yeah. 225. Okay. There you go. 225, right around the 12 months average. Once again, there was an outlier. Last sales February 245. No big deal. Pretty happy with the 12 months average right there. Last one for this video. Beautiful book. Strange Tales 144. Once again, I also blew out my Strange Tales raw books, and this one was just way too nice for me to sell it raw. And it's not going to be easy to convince people that this book is a 9.6, but it is. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. 433. There you go. Right in line with the only sales in December of 2020. Okay, so overall, as you can see from the samples of results I show you, mostly smaller books, lesser keys or non-keys, the results were decent. Okay, not smashing record like the keys or the bigger books, but I cannot complain. Hopefully this video gave you an idea of what kind of price action you can get for your books in case you want to consign your books with ComicLINK and wonder how smaller books perform. There you go. Okay, I am pretty happy with the result, just as I was last month, and we will see if this trend will continue as far as the hot market. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.